Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing, nominee structures, working illegally, illegal operations in Thailand, and police involvement therewith. The police have been investigating this pretty heavily, especially as there have been local complaints from Thais regarding foreigners coming in here and flouting laws regarding foreign restriction of occupations and basically types of business activity that can be engaged in by foreigners here in Thailand. I thought of making this video after reading a recent article from The Phuket News. That's thephuketnews.com. Article is titled, Patong Businesses Raided in Nominee Crackdown. Quoting directly, officers from Phuket Immigration led a coordinated task force in a series of raids at 5 business locations in Patong. Worth noting, this is law enforcement raiding 5 different locations. Okay? And as we get to, quoting further from that article, quote, investigations produced sufficient evidence to secure a search warrant from the Phuket Provincial Court number 242/68 dated October 22. So again, this was assiduous investigation on the part of the Thai police. The point I'm trying to make is they're putting serious resources behind this stuff. You know, if you're a foreigner looking to come and work in Thailand, you need to be clear that you're not in, or you need to be certain that you're not going to be in violation of this stuff, or you can find yourself in some real problems. Again, a search warrant was issued in this. This is treated as a law enforcement matter, okay? In certain cases, criminal law enforcement matter. Again, quoting further from that same article, officers also inspected 2 nearby restaurants believed to be owned and operated by foreign nationals. In one case, an Israeli man admitted to managing the restaurant, handling sales, and receiving payments himself. Again, you got to be careful with that kind of thing because, again, I'm not totally aware of the underlying facts, but just based on that alone, those activities, some of them, and in totality, could be viewed as violative of various aspects of restricted occupations here in Thailand. Quoting further, business registration and tax documents were seized for investigation to determine whether nominee structures were being used to conceal foreign control. As we've discussed in other videos, nominees are illegal in Thailand. You cannot engage in a situation where somebody's just purely holding the shares and, doesn't have any idea what's going on in the business, not actively involved in the business, is just purely a proxy. That is illegal in Thailand. There are criminal penalties associated with that. Those who are looking to do business in Thailand should be very well aware of that. Those who find themselves a bit overwhelmed by all of this because they say, look, I'm just trying to come to Thailand, abide by the law, set up my small business and do my thing. Again, if you're feeling overwhelmed by some of this and don't really understand how to deal with the analysis, it may not be a terrible idea to contact a legal professional, gain some insight and guidance into how best to proceed.